गुरु बसै बनारसी, शीश समुंदर तीर, एक पलक बिसेर नहीं जो गुण होए शरीर। अर्थात जो गुरु वाराणसी में निवास करे और शिष्य समुद्र के निकट हो। जिस गुरु का ज्ञान शिष्य के शरीर में होगा, वह गुरु को एक पल भी नहीं भूल सकता। With these refreshing lines, I'm back on my channel, and my today's video will be based on Teachers' Day. Truly asserted, teaching is a noble profession, and indeed, teachers are the true nation builders of our country. Well, there is a difference between a tutor and a teacher. A tutor is simply who is duty bound, comes, teaches and goes. He restricts himself only till teaching. But the case of a real teacher is somewhat different. The paramount focus of teachers is to bind the students into a good human being with character and integrity, with values, with hospitality and many more. Just taking a BA degree does not prepare a person to become a teacher. Rather, it requires that dedication, that hard work, that attitude, that positiveness, and the list continues till infinity. Shri Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, whatever a great leader does, others do that very thing. Whatever standard he sets, the world follows it. So the life of a teacher is in itself a great inspiration for we students. To be honest, more than the lessons of the book, we learn from our teachers' lives. A teacher changes themselves according to the need of the student. In primary classes, they become our parents, and yeah, teachers are our second parents. When we switch to middle section, they become a little stringent. In high school, they try to become like our friends. I repeat, like our friends, though not bosom friends, because there has to be a certain limit between the teacher and the taught. In plus 2, they share real life experiences, which in turn aggrandizes our confidence, because in some or the other way, we have experienced or is experiencing the same. So the phase of the time changes according to the need. You must have noticed one thing, that our life, the journey of our life rather, has been set so ideologically that it requires the role of everyone. Parents, teachers, friends, family members, and a time comes when we listen only to ourselves. But in any case, our teachers are so boisterous so that the zest of the students doesn't get ruined. As per my perspective, the relation between a student and a teacher should be like an open book, wherein a student can open their hearts and freely express their miseries, their failures, their strengths, happinesses, and almost everything. As Swami Vivekananda puts it, if you speak kind words to boys and encourage them, they are bound to improve in time. If you can give them positive ideas, people will grow up to be men and stand on their own legs. Secondly, a teacher is like a soft pillow wherein we feel very comfortable. It is rhetorical, as when a baby sleeps in a soft pillow, he sleeps very peacefully without the toy for which he fought the whole day. Next, even if we leave the school, our teachers do not get back from their priorities. They still carry that care which they had when we were in their vigilance. I'm not trying to impose my thoughts on anyone. Rather, these are the things what I have personally noticed or experienced in the years of my schooling. Now let's come on to some crispy moments of our school life. Well, bullying and nicknames. How many of you remember? Well, this is something even our teachers must have done. Isn't it, teachers? I won't speak on it. Let's come on to a second moment. When a teacher goes out for 5 minutes, the students doesn't take a single minute to convert the classroom into a fish market. And when the teacher returns, they act as if they haven't done anything. But our teachers are no less. understand the condition of the classroom it had been. But still they keep quiet sometimes because they were also once a kid who sat on those benches and played pranks on their teachers. Then, just before the parents' meeting, the blandishment of the students begin. They'll complete their works on time, they'll behave properly, they'll listen to their teachers and whatnot. But only the teachers, student and the parent knows what happens on that day in that classroom. Now let's come on to a different wagon of incidents. Guys, the feeling. When our student returns after several years to meet his teacher, he touches her feet, the teacher hugs him, and the happiness on their face. Seriously guys, that can only be felt, cannot be expressed in words. Believe me, when we were in our classrooms, when we used to study over there, some bhaias and didis used to come and meet our teachers. That was a wonderful moment. That could be one of the best moments in one's life. And it's a proud moment for a teacher when she meets her student after being successful. I think my video has been a bit long. Now I would shorten it up. See guys, it's not that our teachers must be adored only on 5th September every year. But their hard work must be admired for continuous 365 days. It must be cherished for life because they deserve that appreciation. Now coming to the most important part of the day, a very, very, very happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers. And you must be proud of yourself that you have chosen such a noble profession. I personally salute you for your hard work, and I would end with a kind of moral for the students. गुरु को कीजिए दंडवत कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, कीट न जाने भृंग को गुरु कर ले आप समान। अर्थात गुरुदेव को दंडवत एवं करोड़ों बार प्रणाम करो। कीड़ा भृंगी के महत्व को नहीं जानता, लेकिन भृंगी कीड़े को अपने सदृश बना लेती है। ठीक इसी प्रकार गुरु अपने शिष्य को अपने सदृश बना लेते हैं। Thank you very much for listening to me patiently. I hope you liked my video and let me know this by subscribing my channel. Thank you very much.